Hey guys, Major ITAY Gil here in the service again in the beautiful desert at the shooting range. As you can see, beautiful sunshine, and we've been asked a real interesting question about the grip of the gun. How do we hold the gun? So I will discuss two major grips that are probably the most famous styles of grips. The first grip would probably be that many see on different YouTube channels or different media channels, experts explaining when the thumbs are forward, and that's an amazing grip. It's really good. But then there's another grip when the thumb comes down, and you can see I'm closing and I'm releasing now the slide. The gun has been cleared, of course, before we started the shooting. So take a look. Four fingers on the joints of my knuckles, the palm of my hand closing, and I'm squeezing down. And the finger is outside, of course. So when you take a close look at the way I'm gripping, and by the way, the grip is all the way up, applying enough pressure on the gun. So if I'm holding relatively low when I pull the gun out of my holster, everybody that understands firearms understands that this will not be the best and accurate. It doesn't mean you can't shoot under emergency, close range. It just means as a professional trainer, this would not be the right way to do it. So now to the argument, which grip is better? And when I talk about sport applications versus combat applications, that's where usually my opinion, I believe, counts. So let's talk about grip number one, thumbs. Everybody knows this. This is a great grip. If you're doing sports shooting, there's a lot of surface of the palm of the hand, applying pressure on the handle where you hold it, and your thumbs are above, and apparently this is great. You can aim, shoot, relatively very accurate. When it comes to combat applications, one of the major questions I always ask myself, what would happen if you needed to use your other hand to grab someone, to open a door, to defend yourself, if you wanted to do hip shooting? Would you still keep your thumb with one hand up, or would you close your fingers? If someone in hand-to-hand combat tried to fight you and take your gun, would you be with your thumbs open, or would you use more force by using your muscles in your fingers and in the palm of your hand to grip the gun and secure it more? So this comes the question. In my personal opinion, based on experience, if I needed to hit someone with a gun, I would probably have my thumb reach all the way down and touch the other finger. This means I'm actually with a closed grip. If I would be like this and I needed to strike someone, would this be the ultimate grip just with only three fingers supporting the gun? I have doubts. It would not be natural to hit a very hard surface, chest, face, or a punching bag in training like this with the thumb up. It probably will slide out of your hand. It wouldn't be a real solid grip. But one hand close, if I needed to evacuate someone, open a door and strike, this would be my major choice. If someone wanted to reach out for my gun and take it away while I'm drawing the gun, someone reached out and tried to take away my gun, would I hold it with one hand? I would probably close my thumbs as well and try to fight off the bad guy and pull the gun away with my thumbs closed, not with my fingers, with my thumbs extended forward. Now I'm going to do a live demonstration about how much force do you have in the grip of your hands when your thumbs are forward gripping the gun. Take a look. I'm going to come around. Alex is holding the gun, and you can see his thumbs are straight forward. I'm using very little force on his wrist just to force it up. When the thumbs are forward, there's almost no resistance on the fingers. They're not closing. Go back and complete the grip. Yes, now impossible. Do it with one hand grip. So you got one thumb forward. If you needed to shoot one hand, look how look how easy it is. Close your hand. There's a little bit more isometric force, and now he can also push me away, punch. Oh, there you go. So here you go, a real simple explanation about the biomechanics of the grip if you needed to fight. As I said, Combat is a different world than people that do sport shooting or paper target shooting, with complete different applications. Yes, hitting the target is important, but what would happen in the case of an emergency? Me, and the way I train our teams, would be with a thumbs down. So stay safe, guys.